Good morning, Maple Grove. Mr. Neville here with Good Morning Grizzlies. It is actually Thursday, March 18th, 2021. So sorry I missed you yesterday for St. Patrick's Day and Wacky Wednesday, but I wanted to show off some of the gear I was wearing in case you didn't see me around school. Thank you to Mrs. McCormick for these amazing glasses. Was wearing this hat, also had my Ireland rugby jersey on, but the wackiest part of my outfit was these glasses, and Mrs. McCormick hooked me up, so thank you so much, Mrs. McCormick. Hope you all had a great St. Patty's Day, had some fun wearing your green and just celebrating together. Bummer that we couldn't be together Monday and Tuesday, but we got some beautiful snow outside. It's going to be a sunny day today, so that snow will continue to melt, and hopefully we'll be back outside for lunch relatively soon. So we've got Thankful Thursdays, which is all about gratitude. And so we've been talking about this all year, but gratitude is one of many positive emotions. It's about focusing on what's good in our lives and being thankful for the things we have. Gratitude is pausing to notice and appreciate things that we often take for granted, like having a place to live, food, clean water, friends, family, and even computer access. So even though we couldn't be together on Monday and Tuesday, you might be grateful that we were still able to do some learning together, or be grateful that you were able to make a snow fort or make a snowman. And thank you to those of you that shared some pictures with me. We've also talked about this idea of the health benefits of gratitude. So there are lots of researchers that have done or have been doing brain research recently on what happens when you consistently express gratitude. And so here are some of the benefits, and I know we've talked about some of these before, but increased happiness and a positive mood, more satisfaction with the things that are going on in your life. Maybe you're less materialistic, which means you focus less on the things that you have or you want, the material things like a PlayStation or your hats or your clothes, and you focus more on the people around you and the experiences that you have. Better physical health, better sleep, greater resiliency or perseverance. And it also helps you develop patience, humility, and wisdom. So, lots of benefits for really simple acts. And really, all you have to do is take a moment and think about what you might be grateful for, or express that to somebody else. Although I read this morning that you don't even have to express your gratitude to somebody else to get the benefits. Although I do think it's a great way to fuel somebody's ride if you can tell them what you're grateful for. So, think about that today. I have a couple of quotes for you. These actually come from a book that a friend of mine in Miss Sandoval's class let me borrow. So these are some awesome, awesome quotes. So the first one says, "Don't be afraid to be amazing." And the other one says, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." So when we think about gratitude, we think about transform negativity. You can choose to change how you behave and thus change those around you. So think about that today. All right, couple of jokes, and then I'll end with some announcements. Couple of jokes this morning. So the joke says, why did the nurse need a red pen at work? In case she needed to draw blood. Why did the M&M go to school? Because it wanted to be a smarty. And then, do you want to hear a construction joke? Oh, never mind. I'm still working on that one. All right, friends, so I'm going to take off my Wacky Wednesday gear because the last thing I need to share with you this morning is something a little bit more serious. So you may have heard from your parents or from your teachers at this point that Mr. Neville will not be coming back to Maple Grove next year. And so the reason for that is because I'm going to move back closer to where my family lives. So I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, and their grandparents live all the way back on the East Coast, which is really far from here, about 1,700 miles. And that's where Mr. Neville grew up. I grew up in New York, and I spent time in Massachusetts, and my wife grew up in New Hampshire. And so we are actually going to move to Vermont, and I'm very lucky that I'm going to be the principal of an elementary school there. So I'll still get to work with kids, but I will miss all of you very much, and I'm very grateful for the time that I've spent at Maple Grove. This is an amazing place. You are all amazing kids. I've loved working with you and your families and the teachers here, but really right now need to be closer to my dad and to my Mrs. Neville's mom and dad, so that we can help them as they get older, and so that our kids can really spend more time with their grandparents and their aunts and uncles, and things like that. So Mr. Neville will live in the mountains in Vermont, close to skiing and hiking, and there's some lakes there. And so, like I said, I will miss all of you very much. But we still have 3 months left together. We have March, April, and May, and we are still going to have fun like we always do. But I've really, really appreciated the time that I've gotten to spend at Maple Grove and working with all of you. You are amazing kids, and you will do amazing things, and I hope that I still get to hear about all of the great things that you'll be up to. And so throughout the spring, your teachers and your parents will be helping with the hiring of a new principal. But as I said, we will spend lots of time together this spring, and I'm grateful for all of you, and I will miss you very much. So that being said, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.